чувствам се едно с природата, като Дисни принцеса съм с това.
Too late to learn the error of your ways.
Как се пичи? Добре, май. Баби, идвам. Така, по принцип отиваме към Себастиан в момента. Но сега вече като виждам тази пеперуда и мисля, че най-сетне разбрах.
Lumos.
Въпросът е какво трябва да направя.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
А къде беше картината? Дай седне.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Така... така още не е свършва това. Че Себастиан ма чака да ме учи на глупости пък.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that!
Така... Продължаваме си по главната мисия. Значи всеки квест, който започва с In the Shadow е крачка напред към Вада Кедавра, така че нека побързаме.
Revelio.
What the fuck?
Confringo.
На някой май му писна. Далечко си, Себастианче. И сега като направим малко пари, ще апгрейднем и метлата да летим по-бързо. За сега това е максимума. Балони ли видях? All balloons must die. Тама ще я кажа, че се одобрявам и супер нелепо пропуснах този. И този. Пак казвам, не е толкова лесно, колкото изглежда копарга. You have collected rewards. Okay. Не тук. Challenges. Въпросът е exploration ли беше? Да. Bloom appearance reward. Далечко живее кооператив. Сигурно го е с метла на училище всеки.
Revelio.
Има някакви интересни неща наоколо. Хубава работа. О, балони. Да, сега ще се оправи с тебе, приятел. Само да си поканвам. Айде бе, ако успея да оцеля един, ще е много добре. Стига тук. Не, айде бе, брат. Айде бе, брат. Те. Къде се разбута някой? Дете иска малко паницата. Искат тупаници някой, ми се струва. Къде си, бе? Тук има някой. Че има сърбет пръстите, ако правя. Вълк, какво да го правя? Ето и.
Revelio.
Явно само на вълка не му беше хубав ден днеска. Трол. Айде. Я само го такива
Rest easy, my
вълка.
large friend.
Ти къде живееш, бе, брат? Тролове, мрове, до вас, вълци. На 100 км.
Revelio.
Бамби. Щом се едно с природата, като Дисни принцеса съм с
This
това.
place has seen better days. Too late to learn the error of your ways.
Как се пичи? Добре, май. Баби, идвам. Къде ме водиш? Оп.
I
Колко
won't
желая?
rest until you're
Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Така е. Изтърваха Бамби обаче. Не, чака на там горе. Бамби! Хайде, брат. Хайде, бе. Какво имаме тук?
Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
Ту. Бати звяра.
I wonder who lives here.
Wait.
You made it.
Of course.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Just under I used to
This way.
This way стоиш на място. Аре, бе,
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry!
Leave.
И нашия само стои там.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Я първо да ги обера. Сега вече може да си говорим.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir,
Ой, малко вяра бе, копеле.
keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Говориш глупости като цяло, ама... Пораженец. Пълен пораженец.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Така, много се да прекъсна малко заради проблемен домашен любимец. Продължаваме.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts.
Какъв е
and
тип
it's
нашия направо не мога.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
Айде и тази
Sebastian
пораженка.
cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to
Take my pain
understand.
away.
I'm afraid it's really up
Team
to
Sebastian all the way,
His mind
but-
seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Нещо му ли е откраднал?
Revelio.
Като добър гост. Някой ни чакаме отвън. Я да взема една ябълка, да се занимавам тук с глупости. See you later. Сега, някой ни чакаш? Къде? Елате повече.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Интересно е как се развива този сторилайн. В смисъл, явно той иска да помогне на сестра си. И как това стига до Авада Кедавра.
On that plateau is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Хайде бе, бърже.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is...
Leviosa!
Protego! You hoping to survive this fire?
Leviosa!
You've made your last mistake.
Ох, колко хора са ми го казвали преди теб.
I'm a goblin, not a dwarf! One less human to worry about. Stop it!
Leviosa!
Прежи, брат. Май се обърка нещо.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Unbeatable Quidditch gloves.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio! Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio!
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio!
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio!
Не мога да ползвам метлата, как се очаква да... разбрах. Разбрах. Тупата. Уф, колко съм прост.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Reparo.
Добре, те няма да стане.
Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yep.
Also,
Yep.
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this. About.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh. It is my second week in the camp. More life each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damned by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child and couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's a tough... The magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lesser the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely I wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a virtuous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Значи те не мога да ги използвам тук. Добре, какво друго може да има тук?
Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Yep.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to
Lumos.
hold my breath.
Това ли е само тук?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Още парчета от карти. Правим си колекция.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revenge. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Добре.
Revelio.
Asylum Mask. Това ма искам да го сложа. Къде си бе, Ханибал Лектър? Нека отидем to the room of requirements. Аз само първо да видим тук ако можем да отдавашем още. Ако има нещо. Еп. Level 20. Вече е много далечно. Къде е 34, къде е 51? Ай, с тия глупости. Нека отидем да продадем малко работи.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any
Ще
assistance
може да
at all.
направим хилядарка. Сега имаме пари за
To see you again.
ъпгрейда на метлата.
Revelio.
Който се намира тук.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
And we're back.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Къде ма караш да ходя, бе, човек, обак? Тук май не. Окей, давай да ходя. По принцип са шибанички тия, кое мисли с метлите. Трудно се управлява, особено като трябва да целиш нещо конкретно. Да, определено май е по-бързичка.
Rebellion. Какво имаме тук? Аха, я. Чакай само секунда. I know what that means. Learning trial.
Това ли беше?
Leviosa!
Може би...
Wingardium Leviosa!
Добре.
Revelio!
Не разбрах.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Още ли има? Явно ли има, няма? Тук.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio!
Добре.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Motherfucker.
Sounds to be fun.
Check. Сега чух някакви гоблинчета така.
Revelio!
Оп.
Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! You only have Ranrock's flame.
Така. Малко се отплеснахме.
This looks intriguing. Who lived here, I wonder?
Сега ще се отплеснем още
I
малко.
also think that their plan is the sole path to victory should we...
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
You should go here. Stolen Leviosa. Should you?
Confringo! Accio!
Stupid, you're afraid to fight back.
Какво казваш?
I've seen Leviosa.
Accio!
Go down, it's easy!
Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Unidentified outfit item. Allora.
Revelio. Oh. Wingardium Leviosa.
Did you hear that?
Leviosa.
Release me!
Confringo.
I know you. I am.
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Expulso. Potato.
I see better.
Shame nobody saw that. Accio. Whoa. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Confringo.
Пак се отплеснаха малко.
I know. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
проблеми от пресънки, не иска да стигна до това място. Но не се напрегна много тук.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Какво ми каза? Извинявай.
If it isn't Nora...
This is not going well for you. Expelliarmus.
Ах, да физурда.
It's shameful what you've done. Beasts. Revelio.
Само съм котик, да.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Second best. Добре.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yes, of course.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Трябва да видим с новия ъпгрейд. Стига да не пропускаме рингове.
Made it. Excellent.
Добре. Не! Пропуснах. 3 секунди.
Getting the hang of this.
Не! 9 секунди, мамка му. Аз свалям се ръката, изпучих се.
That wasn't too bad.
Не обясня. Успях ли? Браво. От първия път този път. Залите се
You've
чупих
improved,
дръстика.
I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll
see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Good freedom. Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Нека пътуваме по бързия начин този път. Право, че аз се чупя джойстика.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
The secret is do the hard work first.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Така. И без това трябва да има тук. Скоро ще можем да си ловим и Fantastic Beasts. Къде е малкият приятел? Evo tuк, малки приятели.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Айде да ловим малко покемона.
Deke thinks.
Опа, неба.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I'll do my best. Що си мисля, че арест моментум ще ми върши повече от Hogwarts? We will see.
Levioso!
Успеха.
I'll look after you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Нека стане вечер.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Ето, Себастиан.
Levioso!
Чувствам се като Нют с команда.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
И да.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Какво? Е редно. Лапичка.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Значи имаме ферма вече. Къде отиваха на другите?
Levioso!
Deve, lo usam просто.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Не мога да свикна се как да разполагам нещата правилно. Тук ще се ама защо си те на ебена страна? Офел едно и едно човек. Интересно съм. То пише да ви това. Пише, ама кой да гледа. А сега не ми кажа, че махнах ъпгрейда на...
Came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Never. Не ми кажа, че ъпгрейднах другото. Къде се съм? Нищо. Ще се науча.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Така. Но само сайт квестове останаха до сега. Добре, предполагам, че скоро ще излезе нещо интересно, затова ще потърпим. Но за сега смятам да приключа този стрим. Ето, почна се.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Само значи ли има нещо за нас? Опа, и Себастиан се обади. Колко става часа? 1:30. Айде, после ще го... Сега няма да мога. По-късно ще продължим с този стрим и с квеста на Себастиан. И приближавайки се до главната цел. See you later.